You're listening to Mystery Side Hustle, the number one place here on YouTube for all things for mystery shopping and how to get quick, fast cash when you need it the most. Make sure to check out our previous episodes on our podcast and also review our videos on our YouTube channel.
Hello to you today. It is June the 9th, 2023, a Friday. The weekend is ahead, and so is more cash, y'all. I want y'all to really dig deep inside of this mystery shopping thing because it is just crazy the amount of things I have had to do. And I am so grateful that I have been doing this for so long. And I want you also to be able to benefit from the many things mystery shopping can give to you. Today's episode, however, it's about stack on stack on stack, right? Stack on stack on stack. What am I talking about? The number one way for you to be able to maximize the amount of money you can make per day is stacking your mystery shoppings. And it may sound complicated, but trust me, it is very easy. And I'm going to walk you through step by step. Now, I want to ask you, how are you jotting down and remembering your mystery shop? How are you knowing where to go, what time you set, and things like that if you actually had to do a schedule? Well, there is a mystery shop book that I have linked in the description. You can check out, and I'm going to also put it in the comments because this book gives you every single slot you would need to fill out to be more organized and prepared for your mystery shops. But let's dive deep, right? I realized years ago, okay, doing a simple shop here and there one day is literally a waste of time. I mean, only if I'm going there like regularly, say I need to get some milk from the store or some diapers from CVS. If I find that, okay, I'm already going to CVS anyway, why not look for a mystery shop there so I can get something for free or get money back? I mean, that's how my mind went to it because I wanted to save as much as possible. I wanted to save as much as possible when I still do that now. So I always say if you're going somewhere and you're already connected to a few companies, it's nothing wrong with doing a little quick research because that is going to help you save some cash and or it's going to get you something for free. And that way you're always constantly doing something. And I know at times you be tired because I be tired too. Like who wants to go through all that? I just want to go to the store and get some daggone milk. But when I'm in a bind and a pinch and I know, look, I need to make sure that my cash is accurately, you know, put to where it needs to be at for this month or for this time. And when I was penny pinching, I had to sacrifice and say, dang it, I gotta go and look for a place in this shop situation. And sometimes where I found there was a mystery shop would alter where I would go to buy my stuff. And I'm okay to say that because it's true. Because in the end of the day, that benefited me just going around what I typically would do. And I've learned about a new company. So it's a win win at the end of the day. But let's talk about this stack on stack, right? What I found to be the best option to do this all falls within what you are doing that day. So let's do a quick example. I found a actual banking shop to open up a checking account. This I know for sure for me personally will take about 15 to 20 minutes, depending upon the actual banker, because they can be very long winded and talk a lot, which is a part of their job. They want to give you every single thing about this company, about this bank, because they have to make sure that they're hitting those key points they've been trained to hit. And that's where I come in anyway, because I need to make sure you're hitting these key points. So you got to sit through all the talking and you got to be interested to learn more because you're playing the role, right? Now, I know that this is going to pay me just for easy math $100. Now, this bank is centrally located downtown. Downtown anywhere. Let's just be imaginative right now. I also know downtown they have McDonald's, they have Chipotle, Chick-fil-A, they have Starbucks, they have event things like a Port Discovery, or let's talk about Baltimore, Port Discovery, maybe an aquarium, any and everything. Those locations I call a melting pot. I call it a melting pot because it is so much money, but from different places in this small section. So why would I only look at to get one mystery shop done for $100 when I know I have the ability to earn $300 or more dollars just by stacking my shops. So once I'm done the actual banking shop, I can go and get me some food from Chipotle. Once I'm done with Chipotle, let's go have some fun and let's go to the aquarium. Well, once I'm done with the aquarium, I want to go back and get some ice cream. Let's go to the creamery. That is literally how you can plan an outing. You can plan your day to have fun and get paid because you stacked your shops. And I'm telling you, this will be the game changer if you've ever felt, I don't know if mystery shopping is for me. I don't see the benefit. I mean, once I do this shop, I got to come back. I got to do all these words. Don't let that deter you from the overall goal and the overall benefits of being a mystery shopper. And this is where, when you do enough shops, you understand, well, you know what? I don't want to do that shop because it takes too much time out of my day and I'm not getting paid enough. The beauty of mystery shopping, y'all, is that we can choose, pick and choose literally. I want to do this one because I get paid a lot. I want to do that one because I'm going to get this and I really do want that, but I don't want to pay full price or I want it for free. I want to do this because it's closer to me. I don't have to travel as far. And that is why mystery shopping is such the number one side hustle I'm trying to spread the word to, because this is the only place I know of where you have so much control and you can increase your income because, like I always said in my previous podcasts and also videos, these schedulers are desperate, desperate for people to complete mystery shops. There is always somebody canceling or not showing up, which puts them in a bind. And when they're in a bind, they want to give you more money. You control how much more you want to get. Now, they may come back and counter you, oh, that's too much. I can't do that, but I can do this. And if you're uncomfortable with, like, oh, I don't like to, barter or whatever you want to call it, go back and forth and haggle. No, this is your opportunity to get paid what you really want. Case in point, say for instance, they wanted you to go to Burger King, right? Go to Burger King, go through the drive through. We need a picture of the drive through menu. We need a picture of the front of the actual store. We're going to pay you $12 for that. And we're going to reimburse you. Okay, I get $12 in a free meal, but I still need to spend my gas to do that, right? This comes out in your email, urgent. We need somebody to go and do a quick drive-by um shop for food, and we're gonna give you a bonus of $5. Uh, $5 could be good for gas, but I want 10. So you will email the scheduler back. Hey, I am in this area. I am willing to do this mystery shop, but I do need $10 versus $5. A $5 increase typically is no big deal. Okay, cool. They may say, "Oh, I have to go back and check with such and such to see if they will approve it." But if they want this shop done, which they always do, they will ensure you get what you want so they can get what they need, and that is to have that shop completed. I mean, guys, what other in your face, simple, you have control way are you finding right now as a side hustle where you can do this, stack them up, pick and choose, and negotiate how much they're going to pay you to get this done because they need it. I mean, it's mind-boggling how this works. But yes, stacking up the mystery shops is the number one way to do it. Also, if you aren't doing it stacking for the day, you can also do stacking throughout the week. And it's the same thing, but some mystery shops you have to actually do a second parter. And you want to incorporate that into your routine of a stack. So, say for instance, you have to go to a car dealership. Okay, here is the scenario. We need a shopper to go to a Hyundai dealership. We need you to go day one, do a walk around. You're going to meet with a sales call, a car salesman. You're going to negotiate, talk, tell them you need some time. You need to come back tomorrow. Typically, they don't want you to leave. They don't want you to do that. And so you may need to leave and come back because they want to see how the salesperson handles rejection or what they give you and blah blah blah. Right? You come back the next day, you do an actual test drive, and that's a 2-day situation, right? So if you're already going to be stacking stuff, you want to make sure you incorporate those second day, sometimes even third day, depending upon the type of shop, in your already scheduled new shops. So stacking is very important, but you also must be very disciplined, very organized, because most times the money making places require you to have some type of uh appointment that I found. Especially when it comes to like spas and things like that. You gotta have an appointment time. And then most times as well, if you're gonna come back to a car dealership, you wanna target the same person and you gotta be there within their business hours. So all those little things you don't think about come into stacking. But I'm telling you, if you if you want to just try it out, I recommend just do two stacks. Do two different mystery shops side by side, do one and then do the other, and then immediately fill out the forms for those. And then you can see how, oh my goodness, I went from making possibly $12 to $30. And if you just keep doing it and keep doing it and only doing things that definitely resonate with you, when I find you do things you don't like, you feel like it's a job and then you don't want to do it and you feel discouraged. So start off with just doing things you definitely do like and you have the ability to do. And then you can grow that and grow your money. So one day you can make 200, $300 a day. And that's typically more than what someone would make on a typical minimum wage kind of salary or a little bit above. You can determine what you're going to make every single day. And one day may end up being a little bit less than another because we just don't know what's going to be available to us. We can try and look through every location and we can hope that we're receiving every email, but I realize we're not always receiving every email when a job is open because we're not signed up with every mystery shop company. So we got to be a little bit more um proactive. Let's go out here and let's check out some different companies. So I always say again, make sure you checked out every company I've mentioned on my website at moneystrugglesuccess.com. I have over 50 that are within different areas for you to make money. Never pay to be a mystery shopper. Ever, ever, ever is free. Okay. Um, you will sometimes come across a company that I have myself was like, what? They want you to pay a background fee or some kind of fee like that. Those I have tried once and it was a real company and they did have to do a background, but typically they don't ask for a background. They don't even care for a background and you can bypass them. But if they have a shop you definitely, definitely like, I would use profits from my mystery shop to pay for that because for me, mystery shopping is a business. So that's a business expense going towards something to help you further your business, right? So just think about those different things. And again, if you're looking for a way to make your mystery shopping a little bit more seamless and organized, there is a book I have listed for mystery shoppers to help you jot down all of your shops, dates, the times, locations, and how much you get paid, all of that. Check it out on Amazon, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.